Just need to reach the back of the elevator. Whee! One Paris up. Alright. Next to this farm we have a squid that remind me of Mr. Crumple's Steelskin, our friend. It's his color. And right beside now I'm having a little problem with this farm. 1.17 glow squid could spawn in any body of water that was dark enough. So in there. But I think since the update, they only spawn at a certain water level. So now we're having a normal squid farm and fish farm. But that's okay. They are killed by axolotl. Axolotl going around killing them. And there is a little water flow on top, on the surface. The item float up and go to the honey block. Honey block is like 1 pixel smaller than a normal block. So you put the honey block on top of upper, it will suck the item. Just because of that 1 pixel. And there is chest on the other side. Pretty simple farm. Next up is the Mega Green Complex farm. But simple at the same time.
Can I make one suggestion?
Yes.
Need to make a way for the, the unflyables to get up there. Like me, I can't use Elytra.
This is why I want to do the white and blue road around, and obviously we'll need to put some stairs or elevator for the purple Paris of this world. So we'll start from, well, I will start by the way I built it. The first thing I built is the big glass part, which is a sugar farm. Sugar farm with my design, well, obviously not the redstone bit already been used by other people, but it's more the design with residence. If Purple Paris comes see my way and look on the side to see like the unnatural water that do not flow over the sugarcane. It's made with subzone to turn off water flow. So the water only stay in this little column, do not go in the other subzone. So which permit to have the sugarcane grow up, fell down in the water, which is bubble elevator, so it's going really fast up, all the way up, which fell down in the little trench over here, and is gathered by the minecart that's going all around. Then go drop. Yep. Then go drop in the item sorter. By using that method, all the other farm above, I make them drop in those trench, so they're gathered at the same time. It's like each other side we having a simple cactus going in on the ice, falling down in the trench, gathered up by the minecart. Same thing for all around on top. Having each of those spots is an iron farm. Oh, having a client. Really simple. 3 villagers, seeing a villager, seeing a zombie. Iron spawn, hidden lava. And the little redstone contraption is shooting the iron and the puppy on the ground.
I have to ask, just, from the Villager Union Association, have these villagers been offered counselling for their tormentuous life?
Every week I go around and I bring a counselor with me and we talk about their torment. So there is 10 of those farms, making enough iron to never need to mine any iron ever again. In the middle, as the name say, the string man is a darkroom chamber spawning spider with a contraption. Since we are on hard difficulty, spiders sometimes spawn with a skeleton riding them. And I don't want to have a skeleton getting stuck in the farm. So the solid block here is the spider gets stuck and the skeleton dies suffocating in the block. So this is perfect. On top, little contraption that the spider are stuck. In Wither are a bit like human, they don't like spider, so they kill them, and when a monster is killed by the wither, they drop a wither rose. And their string, obviously. So reduce the sound. Mr. Wither is really loud. And it's another item sorter to get the roses, the string. And it's a good way to make wool too. So basically, if one AFK example on top of the spawning chamber, we load all the farm, iron, sugar, everything. Now if we go down, this is a moss farm, it's not my design, I don't remember who did it, but it's not my design. Because I'm not smart enough to design something like that. Or I don't take the time for it. I know, I'm sorry. If I look on YouTube, I can find it. I can do that now if Paris want to. Or we can put it in the credit. Basically, the way it's work is there is lava and water to make the stone around. There is one moss block in the middle that never get broken. And when you activate it, there is the stone getting pushed that break the moss and get gathered. The water is going back and forth to gather what is growing on top of the moss farm, and there is a lever that can be just in bone meal mode, just do bone meal. And if you put it in that position, you gather in those chests all the moss product. Basically, all it does when it's lever down is send a redstone signal that block the uppers. So since the uppers are blocked, the item cannot go down. Otherwise, it go down and end up in bone meal, and it's just doing a bone meal farm. Over here, it's the whole gathering system, and because it's except the iron that need to be manually monitored, if the poppy, sugarcane, cactus, kelp, bamboo, and all of that get full, it's automatically be transformed in bone meal. So it's having we basically have 3 bone meal farm. We're having the mass here in the middle, we're having the moss farm, and we're having the bone farm. So we can really regrow the planet. At the back we have simple bee farm, one for the honey and one for the honeycomb. I think the honey one is full. It's a design that I need to revisit because it's using the bottle at any change of the hive, not just when it's full, so it throw a lot of empty bottle out. Need to work it. At the back, in red and black, and spooky with candles and symbols, is the summoning chamber with residence with flag and subzone. You can contain a wither to turn down wither destruction, wither damage, which you will probably only see inside. But basically, you place in a cross flat the wither with the feet against the wall, put the 3 skull, the wither spawn, but won't damage you at all. It won't escape. You just kill him. So it's basically just to have a nice chamber, spooky. So these flag having wither destruction that destroy the block in the surrounding that we can turn off, and wither damage is the damage to the player that we turn off too. So yes, I know it feel a bit like too easy, but that's how it is in the server. That's how Residence is working. Believe it or not, there's a lot of people that don't know about it and they still die from wither. So I think it's fair enough. Beside what resembles as a magma cube is a magma cube farm. In the Bastion, in the Nether update, they added sometime in the loot room. No, not this. Down. At the back. There we go. They added magma cube spawner. And oh, well, that's a problem. Once upon a time there was Iron Golem right there, and I don't know why he's not there anymore. I don't know from what. That's really strange, because the golem is there to attract the slime. Basically, the slimes see the golem, they go toward the wither rose and they get killed. He did a purge, you might not see. So I guess Vince will need to spawn another golem. But basically they come here, they die, and there is a little minecart hopper running under the killing piece. So one will just AFK in the orange room and will get magma cream. You can do potion with magma cream, and you can also do magma block. Just another nice farm. I'm trying to make new farm every season, we'll say we can call it, of our server. Farm that I never did. I never did iron farm because we mine a lot, but I needed a lot of iron to do all those beacons. Beacon for the hyper tube are like 13 by 9. And this is a beautiful overworld place farm. Pretty simple, having 4 spawners on the top, they fall down, and with the res flag they only spawn in the cube. They get damage in the water, and divine help to keep them there. It's an easy way to get blaze rod, blaze head. Is it what? Oh yes, that happened when you smack the vine with your sword instead of the blaze. That's why you aim at the half bit of glass. Yeah. So you hit the blaze, but you don't hit the